Hello everyone, welcome in. How you doing today? We got Sydney on both platforms, we got Deacon on both platforms, we got Nafan on both platforms, we got Chirp. How are you all doing today? We are on Skyblock Kingdoms today. I know that today is usually the day that we do the viewer server, but I didn't really have anything planned for the viewer server today, and I just kind of wanted to have a chill stream, maybe do a few odds and ends tasks around Skyblock Kingdoms. In all honesty, I almost canceled the stream today because realistically I should be editing. It's been a really long week, so I haven't really gotten any editing done at all this week. And if we want a video for this weekend, I'm going to have to work my butt off. But I'll figure that out. But yeah, we're gonna have a chill stream today on Skyblock. So let's pop on over here. Hello. Let's go open and streaming. There we go. Did you see the sushi type restaurant in the Discord? I don't think I did. Let me check. Is it in the screenshots? Like I said, it's been a really hectic week, so. Oh, cool. Oh, I like little fish on top. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, sorry. I've been working on trying to catch up on everything. It's just, you know, it's been a lot of stuff all at once this week. Then on top of that, hey, Floorpig, what's up, dude? On top of that, the wildfires and everything around here, plus just, you know, it being hot out, the air quality has been total garbage, which is not good for asthmatic Kingelffe. So yeah, it's been a little rough breathing this week, so that's been making me even more tired. But yeah, we are making our way through things, and now we're playing Minecraft at the end of the week, so all is good. I have a few tasks that I want to try and get done today. I want to try and rip down this platform if I can. I already got rid of the bottom part since we moved all the villagers earlier this week. And we have to find a new place for our nether portal. So let's start out by just going and getting some obsidian. That way we can make a new portal somewhere. But yeah, we need to find a new home for that. Luckily, no villager transportation today. Nope, they're all moved. So we are good on that front. But yeah, we're having a chill stream today. I don't know if anyone managed to catch Avid's stream earlier, but we had a guest on the server today. We had Infinite Drift on, which was really fun. Showed her around all the different kingdoms, and then did a big round of chicken gambling at the end. Y'all should like the stream. Yes, absolutely. If you are on the YouTube side, make sure to hit the thumbs up, telling people that you'll like the stream. Who won chicken gambling? Avid did. He won by like a chicken. Me and Duvid were tied for second, I think. But yeah, Duvid and I both had 4 chickens, and Avid had 5. You know, I'm gonna have to check the date as well, but we might be able to switch back to our diamond armor soon. I think it's almost been a month. I want a decent amount of wood. It was a small stakes game, so it was only two logs per chicken. I do still owe Avid a stack of wood though. I didn't have enough on me. Actually, you can still see the winnings in my inventory here. I've got to plug in my headphones. Elfie's in debt. Elfie's always in debt. There we go. But yeah, you can kind of see who all was playing here too. We had bamboo, we had nether, we had another stack of nether. That's what Infinite or what Drift was using. We had oak, we had doke, and we had cherry. I also had birch, but I don't know where my birch wood went. Pi is one of the Bamboo members, but who's the other? The other is Nature of Gaming. Nature was online today. Pi is still at work as far as I know. Although Friday night, I wouldn't be surprised if she's online. Hey Jinx, what's up, dude? Thank you for the lurk. Posture check. Thank you. But yeah, I was struggling with this earlier today, and maybe you guys can help me out with it. But I have no idea where to move my nether portal, because we gotta take it off the platform so that we can rip it down. I know that much, but I don't know where to put it. I know it's got to go on the island somewhere. I don't know what to spend my points on, so I always hydrate and posture check. You know what? I appreciate it. Someone's got to keep me hydrated. Yep, I can definitely free cam around the base. Any input that you guys have is good. Because, yeah, I saw a couple places that could potentially work, but then I was like, you know what? It's not really central to the kingdom at all. It's kind of in an awkward spot. So, this is the Mangrove Kingdom right now. And, I mean, I was thinking of maybe trying to put it down here somewhere and then, you know, make a bridge into the center islands. But, yep, Nathan, you always keep me hydrated. That is true. But yeah, I axed that idea. I was thinking of maybe putting it in this gap right here. So making this the portal. And then you would exit through here and then you'd come down into the central area and come up the water. But it seems like a bit of a roundabout way to get into the island in general. So I put that one on the back burner. It's not axed or anything, but yeah, I don't know. It would be interesting to try and work it in around here somewhere, but I just don't know how, because the idea that Kid and I had was we're going to do a bridge going from here over to here. So if this is going to be a bridge, then we can't really have the portal in between at all. Might be a weird idea, but maybe just in the middle of the stones. I thought about that too, but then it kind of ruins the vibe that Kid and I were going for with the floating stones, because it would have something solid in the middle that kind of connects it all, right? Sunlight, welcome in. How you doing? So yeah, I've been struggling with this, honestly. It might be easier once the next island's in, but I'm still in the designing process of the new island. So I don't know. The other option is we could just make a path going out this way and have the portal back here somewhere, and we could work it into the design of the new island. Just use other people's portals. Yeah, I mean, that is an option as well. We could just disconnect Mangrove Kingdom. But yeah, I'm leaning... Maybe we just do the path out the back and leave the portal out there. And then we work it into the design of the islands afterwards. Hey, Drave, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Because, yeah, I don't see any really good places on the island to put it. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that option. We'll do maybe just a basic portal for now. And we're going to do like a big grand portal. I just don't have a design in mind or anything right now. So we'll move it first, and then if we have some time later on, we'll come back to designing it. No non-decorated spots. Yeah, that's kind of the disadvantage of the kingdom here. Got my first paycheck today. Nice. It is a really good feeling getting your first paycheck. I remember when I got my first paycheck, when I got my first job. It felt real good. the first real feeling of I'm free from my parents. And let's put our winnings in here. Gotta keep some fish on us, of course. Oh, first paycheck of the new job. Oh, right. You've had a job before. We've talked about this. Still yet to get a job? All comes with time. Don't worry. Right now, I'm kind of struggling on the job front myself. My contract with my job expires at the end of this month, and I'm not having much luck finding a new job. So I might be in a little bit of trouble after this month, but at least I got the YouTube and Twitch thing going, so it's not like I'm going to be, you know, totally out of sorts. It's just going to be kind of light on funds for a while until I secure a full-time job again. Okay, I know there's a flint and steel in here somewhere. Here we go. Okay, and then we grab some slabs. Not even the biggest paycheck I've gotten. That is fair. I always visit my parents like every week to help them with financial things. That's really nice of you. We need some more food. Let's visit our villagers first. And then we will start working on a portal area. I only worked half the month. That is fair. So it's a bit of a lighter paycheck, I guess. But it gives you an idea of what you will earn. Need to get some more farmers going at some point. I'd like to be able to easily trade to get a stack of golden carrots at any time. What's going to be the plan for episode 14 of the Forever World? So episode 14 is kind of a soft resets. So we're going through, we're starting a new area, and this is going to be the area that I start making auto farms in. But to spice things up a little bit, I went there with nothing. So it's a new beginning, essentially. We've got to get our gear back and everything like that, and I have a few objectives that I want to try and hit before I reconnect up with civilization and, you know, I get access to all of my stuff again. Did you guys from SBK ever think about making a separate public server? We have thought about it. We have indeed thought about it. Is this half block? Yes, it is. Okay, good. And is this the center? Yes, it is. Okay. Hey, History King. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm trying to decide how far out it should be. I don't think it should... Yeah. I'm not going to give away too much of what my plans are, but given my plans for this this island here, I don't want it to be further than that. Thinking of ideas for my Forever World? That's fair. Yeah. I won't give away too much because the episode's going to be out on Sunday as long as I, you know, get my button gear and actually do some editing tonight and tomorrow. But I think you'll like what I have in store for it. I'm building in a completely new style. And it's a style that I don't generally use, so it's been kind of an interesting experience working with the new color palette. But I think it's turned out quite well. It's actually not quite done either. I still have to finish recording the episode too. Like I said, it's been a busy week. I wanted to use some of your ideas like the quarry, but I don't want to steal. I mean, I'm hardly the first person who's ever built a quarry in Minecraft. You're good. You don't have to worry about stealing. I don't think there's such a thing as a unique idea in Minecraft anymore. Minecraft has been out for 15 years. Everything's been done and redone. Hey, Elfie, didn't realize you were streaming. Just woke up from a nap. How's it going, Chicken Man? Welcome in. Hope you had a good nap. And yeah, we usually do our viewer server today, but I didn't really have anything planned for today on the viewer server, and I was kind of feeling like just chilling on Skyblock doing some odds and ends tasks. So here we are. Just need to think of a design. That's fair. I mean, in all fairness, if you want to just copy my design, that is totally fine. I really couldn't care less. When you create content and put it on YouTube, the expectation is that someone's going to reuse your design. You can't put something online like that and expect no one to go, hey, that looks like a good idea. I'm going to do that. So if you want to copy my design block for block, go ahead. I don't have a tutorial, so it's not like you really could do block for block anyways, so that's fair. You want to put in the effort for your own design. I totally get that. All right, here we go. Now, let's do a little bit of math here. Figure out where our portal is going to pop up on the nether side of things. Where's my calculator? Here we go. 687 divided by 8. So let's say 86 and 42. 8642. Gotta go down here. I need to write this down somewhere so that I don't forget. 8642. That'll work. I got an introduction week of sorts for uni next week. Hey, that'll be good. Did you ever decide what you were gonna go for, Drave? I know you were kind of back and forth between a couple options. Save up some points to rename a block. That is fair. Math and physics. Okay, so you decided to go for the double major. All right. So 86 is this way. And then 42 is right here. Double bachelor. Okay, so it's just 2 degrees, not even a double major. Okay. Let's do that. We don't really have majors, I think. Okay. It might be the equivalent of like a double major for us then. Okay, so this is going to be the new Mangrove Kingdom portal over here. I like doing 3x3s if you can't tell. Alrighty. And then we will do a rail. That is a top slab. That is a very bad idea. That is a bottom slab. There we go. Am I the only one that likes to build buildings in odd numbers for entrances and stuff? No, I mean, my default is to go for odd numbers. I like having an odd numbered center. But there are certain circumstances where even numbers work better. It really just depends on your build. But my default state is the same as you. I go for an odd number. So I have a 1 block center. Here we go. We need a back so that we don't run through the portal. But in uni here we first have bachelor's degree, which usually take 3 years, and then after that you can go into the work field or get your master's. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much the same for us. Void, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing? There we go. Now you can't run through the portal, at least. Or at least not easily. Boom. Okay, and now we can disconnect this portal. This was the first nether portal on this server, so it's sad to see it go, but it is sadly in the way as well. Hydrate, thank you. We hold a lot of firsts on this server, actually. We were the first ones into the nether this season. We were the first ones with villagers this season. We were the first ones with an iron farm this season. So yeah, we got a lot of firsts. We were the, along with Fool and Kit, we were the first ones into an ancient city this season. I know I've got some slabs around here somewhere. Here we go. Just to indicate that it's mangrove. Actually, maybe some signs would be a good thing too. We'll just make some. And we'll get some of that. Some trapdoors might be nice too. We'll get all fancy. Okay. First ones to make a sick island this season. I would say first ones to make a big island this season. There were some other really sick islands that were built before mine. Mine took a little bit longer to build because of the fact that I went for the large scale. But yeah, Spruce's island was up before ours, and theirs is quite cool. But I was the first one to build a big island, I will say that. I have an idea how to get your favorites back. I mean, I don't want my favorites back. If I wanted my favorites, I just wouldn't have, annoyed Spruce Kingdom in the first place. And trust me, I plan on kicking the hornet's nest again. Blackmail? Nah, where's the fun in that? I I have a plan for episode 4 of Skyblock Kingdoms, other than building. And it will involve my favorite routes, and I think it's going to be really funny. Mauna? Or Mona? I think I said your name correctly. Hi, how's it going? Welcome in. I probably butchered your name, so if I did, let me know how to say it properly in the chat. But yeah, welcome in. How you doing? Oops, that's a spawnable spot. Okay, we can disconnect that portal now. Doing good, you? I am doing good too. We are having a chill time on Skyblock Kingdoms today. Just relocating our nether portal at the moment and then tearing down our starter island. Mangrove Kingdom. Boom. Then I think it would be cool if around the center we just kind of... Oh. It's very hard to pronounce, yes, but I have no idea how to explain it in English. You know what? That is fair. Let's do something kind of like so. And hopefully this does not turn into a spawning spot. But I think that looks pretty cool. It's midnight, so I'm going to go to bed. By the way, for my new job, I have to wake up early, so I probably won't be catching many streams anymore. That is fair, Drave. I do appreciate when you stop in, even if it's just for a minute or two to say hi, so... appreciate you taking the time, and yeah, have a good day at work tomorrow. I do plan on having some more Europe-friendly streams in the future here, especially if I wind up without a job at the end of the month. So hopefully we'll be able to see you for some of those. But yeah, it's no guarantee. If I find another full-time job for the end of the month, which is what I'm hoping for, I'm applying for stuff like crazy, then, you know, streams will stay the same. But if I don't land anything, then, I mean, I won't have a full-time job, so I'll probably be streaming more. MDR, welcome in. How you doing? There we go. Now people can very clearly tell this is the Mangrove Kingdom. And we will rip this out. The first portal of the server. Good, thank you. We are chilling on Skyblock Kingdoms today, just doing some odds and ends tasks around the kingdom. And if we run out of stuff to do at my kingdom, then we will head over to the nature reserve that we made during our charity stream, and we will do some work over there, because there's always stuff to be done there. I'll just have you in the background while I work on some farms on my world. Sounds good. I do the same thing when I'm playing Minecraft. I'll put a stream on, or I'll put a TV show on, or something like that. Okay, here we go. And we are good. I might just extend this out like this. Last time I watched a lot of Family Guy episodes. Fair enough. That's one show that I never got into. I can definitely appreciate some of the humor sometimes, but it's one of those things where it's like, I can tolerate it in clips on YouTube, but I wouldn't sit down and watch it in, like, episodic form. Okay, there we go. We can... I think that was the last thing on the platform that we needed to figure out before we disassemble it. So now we just cross our fingers that Kit wasn't on the starter island when she logged off, because we are ripping it out. Chaos, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Kit will be fine. Yeah, either she's on the island, which is my guess, because the last thing she was working on stream was the pagoda, so I think she's probably logged off back there somewhere. Otherwise, if she was on this island, she'll log on, she'll immediately log off, and I'll get a message saying, Elfie, and I'll know that I have to log on to save her. Love your videos. They inspire me to build, so thank you. Anytime, Chaos. I'm glad that you are enjoying the videos. I've got to buckle down and do some editing tonight for my new Forever World video. Should be out on Monday. Or, not Monday. Sunday. Sunday. Okay, you know what? I forgot about one other thing that we got to figure out. We got to figure out where to put Fred. Fred's been here since day one, so we can't kill her. Alright, what is the best way to do this? I have, like, no armor, so I'm gonna die pretty quickly moving her. Can't wait. Yeah, I think a lot of people will enjoy this one, because it's kind of it's kind of a fresh video. It's a little different than what I have been doing in terms of style and build, but it is another building episode, and it's also exploring, and it's a bit of everything. Emmy, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know what to do about Fred. Maybe we can put Fred down there for now. Do witches burn in sunlight? I think they do, right? But yeah, if we could get Fred down there, that would probably be good. Grading final exams. That sounds fun. My girlfriend is a teacher. Right now she's on the supply list, but she's looking for a permanent job. Witches don't burn in sunlight. Ooh, okay. Let's just get ourselves some blocks so that we can move Fred a little easier. And we need a lead as well. Here we go. I have a bit of a plan. Whether or not it'll work, that's another thing altogether, but, you know. We gotta try something. Alright. Whoops. I should probably sleep the night away, otherwise we're gonna have issues with this platform in particular. Raids would be easier if they did. Yeah, that is true. I didn't even think about that. And if memory serves, entities don't take fall damage when they're in a boat, right? Because I know you can row off the edge of a mountain in a boat and take no damage. Right. Okay, cool. All right. Well, this hasn't been well thought out, but it's happening, so... All right, Fred. Let's get you into your new home. Hey, Kit, how's it going? Okay, I need to hook the boat. And then... I think I can... Uh-oh. I see the problem here. Ow! Jerk. Fred, you suck. Okay, they're right below me. Got it? Yep, this is working pretty much how I thought it would. I would like to be on more than a single heart by the time I go for the void, though. I'm hoping that Fred's not too heavy and won't just plummet into the void. That is very possible. Poison's almost over. Good. In the middle of packing? Oh, are you moving, Kit? Lee, welcome in as well, and Void, welcome in. All right, let's go, Fred. Don't break the lead. Don't break the lead. Okay. We are good. We are good. There we go. New job. Hey, congratulations. Now I need a strategy for here. I didn't really think this part through. I wish there was a way I could just disconnect the lead. So what are you doing this for? Oh, let me explain. So wait, here we go. This right here is Fred. Fred has been with us on the server since day one, so we're trying to preserve Fred. I'm just trying to do it without losing my life more than I already have to Fred. Because Fred killed me a few times. Okay, you know what? I don't see a better way to do it, so we're just going to jump down there, disconnect the lead, and then run away. Okay. Yeah, I figured you'd poison me again, you jerk. Okay, there we go. Well, Fred's in a place where she won't cause us any more harm, so there we go. Fred relocation complete. Now we're good to rip out that island. That was the whole point, is we were trying to get everything off of this starter island that we made on day one of Skyblock Kingdoms. That way we can just rip it out, and it's not obstructing the view of our, our cool island anymore. And also, it won't be in the way of the new build that I want to make. Okay, now I've just got to get up there. Hey, stop throwing stuff at me, jerk. Nice base. Thank you. I think the easiest way to get up is right here. Because through here, yeah, okay. Boom and boom. There we go. Fred, you're in your new home. Good, Fred, good. First real job out of college. A little scary, but exciting. That does sound very exciting. I'm happy for you. I myself am also trying to find my first job out of college, so I feel that. I feel that. Are you going to put fences down there to let Fred roam? Maybe. I don't think that's going to be the final resting place of Fred. I think we're actually going to make Fred a home. So that's more of just get Fred out of the way so that we don't plummet her into the void sort of thing. We will relocate her later. Maybe we'll make her a witch's hut. You sound very sick. Are you okay? Allergies are... they're bad. And then on top of that, the air quality in the area is just total garbage right now as well. It's been a rough week. But we are making it through. We're still alive. Hydrate. Thank you. Also, exciting news for anyone who didn't hear. This morning, we hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you very much for everyone who has helped me along the way in my YouTube journey. 10,000. That is a number that I never thought I'd ever hit. Like, Emmy, do you remember the big hype when me, you, and Wandel were in the chat and I hit 1K? Like, we thought that was really cool back then. And yeah, now here I am, probably 4 years later, and we just hit 10K. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. How can I forget? Yeah, that was a pretty awesome time, because if memory serves, I think you were live at the time when that short blew up. Now I am also subscribed. Thank you, Chicken Man. Appreciate it. We got lots of exciting content coming to the channel soon, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I think you ended stream and we were watching the number just go up. But yeah, 10,000 has been a goal for a while. King Mug reveal. I'm not doing a face reveal, but I do need to think of something as a 10K special. So if anyone has any ideas or suggestions for what our 10K special could be, then feel free to let me know, because I am struggling to think of something. 100K tomorrow? Oh man, that would be... that would be something. Dirt play button. Honestly, I would love a dirt play button, but that would be more something that I would do for myself. That's not really something for you guys, right? Oh, coffee mug. Yeah, we can make something in the forever world. That is true. Let me just take a screenshot of this so that I can remake it somewhere. What if I make you one, King? Oh boy. Are you talking about a mug or a play button? Oh, the play button? That'd be interesting, that's for sure. Maybe out of yarn? That would be interesting. I did find some things on Etsy that I could look into. Okay, time to say goodbye to the starter island. It has served us well. Oh man, I should have dragged these cats into the nether before I destroyed the portal over here. These guys were supposed to go to the Extra Life Island. Would be weird to have when not cam. Yeah, I feel like I said, a dirt play button would be really cool, but it's more something for me, not for you guys, because I'm a faceless streamer. So it's not like you'd see it in the background or anything, right? Skin. Oh. I did not mean to take you out of the boat. Oopsies. I meant to grab the boat. Okay, maybe I can scare you back in. Nope, you're just gonna run off in that direction. Okay, that's cool. Awesome. I meant to grab the boat like that. There we go. Let's just drag it over this way. Gotta become a face cam streamer. It's one thing that I've never really wanted to do. Is he just tossing bottles into the void? What are you doing, Fred? Whee! Fred's lost his mind. Face for radio, trust me. Wow, thanks, Emmy. Don't want it because of hate, or... Nah, it's just nice to keep my anonymity. Hey, Ethan. It's one of those things that's nice. I can separate Kingelffe from, you know, myself. And the moment I put my face to the name, it becomes harder to do that. I don't doubt that someday it may happen. It's just, I don't want that day to be today. You regret it? That's fair. Yeah, it's a big decision. And, I mean, like you said, it can open up a door to hate as well. Because we all know how wonderful the people of the internet can be sometimes. You guys are all amazing, but there are some not so amazing people out there as well. I'm amazing. You're okay-ish, I guess, on a good day. Boom. Need to work harder at being annoying. Yeah. Do you, though? Do you, though? Crimson Goblin, welcome in. How you doing? But yeah. There's a video that I've been wanting to do for a while. It's not a series or anything. It's just kind of a one-off that I think would be fun. And I was thinking that could be a good idea for a 10K special. But I don't know. It's something that I was planning to do anyways, so I don't know if that's a good enough thing or if I've got to keep brainstorming. I've been around since the dawn of this. Definitely since the dawn of my Twitch channel. You were one of my first, like, 10 followers, I think. Because, yeah, I started it when I was on Enigma. My YouTube channel, on the other hand, you were within the first, like, 300, I think. Or maybe within the first 150. Because I already had over 100 subs when I joined Enigma. Hey, Florpig. Yeah, you do stream from time to time, Emmy. W Minecraft, what up, soccer? How you doing? I think Fred hit themselves. When my body isn't killing me, so never. So yeah, I have a design idea for my bridge to spawn. It's going to be a lot of work though, and I'm going to need to collect a lot of resources. So it's going to be one of those over time kind of things, but I do want to make a video on it. I have a 300-day survival world and 112-day hardcore world. Nice. The first 100 days of a hardcore world are always the hardest, so getting past that little bit there is always a bit of a struggle, but once you got that down, you should be good for a little while. Or at least that's been my experience. Yeah, let's maybe not say that. Thoughts on the new drop, the copper stuff? I think it's gonna be really cool, personally. Not sure what I think about the shelf, but yeah, let's not ask for shoutouts either. That is a quick way to not get a shoutout. Little bit of creator advice to you is the more you ask people to shout you out, the less likely you are to ever get a shout out from them, and the more likely they are to just not want to do anything for you, in all honesty. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the shelves for the new drop, but I do like the copper stuff. Are you mixed on the shelves because of the item place or because of the new item placement? Same, I'm hoping they revert it. So the thing that I'm kind of crossed with on the shelves is the look. Personally, I think functionally they are really cool, but I think they look off. I think they need to work on that. If they work on the look of the shelf, I think it could be a really good addition to the game. But yeah, I don't know. Something about it just doesn't look right to me. Maybe it's because it's all squished. I don't know. I haven't been able to put my finger on what it is. Ashes of Sora, welcome in. What's your favorite thing about this season of Skyblock Kingdoms so far? Well, my favorite thing about Skyblock Kingdoms in general has always been the people. That is the whole reason that I'm part of Season 2, is the people are just amazing on the server. But if we're talking about outside of the members of the server, I've been having a lot of fun with the Bammergrove Alliance. That's been progressing quite well, I think. And yeah, we've all been having a lot of fun with it. If you saw my latest episode, you probably saw all of us crowded around the kiddie table. And yeah, we've been making plans past that as well. Kiddie table, yay! Just popping in to say, well, hi. How's it going, Shay? I agree, the design is a little funky. Thought it might look good in some builds, though. Yeah, I don't doubt that it'll have its purposes. And to be fair, me thinking that it looks off may just be because I haven't played around with it and, you know, experimented putting it on like different build palettes and whatnot. My opinion may change once I actually have the time to, you know, play around with it a bit. But yeah, right now my opinion is just that it looks off. But that could very well change if Mojang changes the design of it, or if, you know, I start playing around with it and find a palette that I really like it in. Who knows? But yeah, what I think would be very useful, and I would like much more than a vertical slab personally, is more variants of stairs and slabs. So having like terracotta stairs and terracotta slabs I think would be really cool. And King, I guess. See you later, Emmy. What do you think of the copper tier armor and tools? I haven't had a chance to look into them that much, in all honesty. All I know is that they exist in the snapshots now. But I do like the idea. Hey, Brett, what's up? More wall variants would be nice too. Yes, that is very true. We definitely need more wall variants. Let's just do something like this for now. Oh, we got to get some torches on this thing. I knocked out all the torches in traditional elfy fashion. If we don't get torches on it before night, we are all in trouble. All the block variants. There are some blocks that I think, you know, it makes sense not to have slabs and stairs for, like dirt and whatnot. But I think any stone related block, or, you know, I guess hard block, it makes sense to have a stair or a slab of. Slabs and stairs for all. You need more eggs? I moved all of the eggs today, Brett. from Extra Life. We got lots. They're actually pretty cool. They need to be tweaked a little bit overall. Makes the progression less speedrunny. Okay. Leaf walls, stairs, and slabs. I don't know how I feel about leaves, but things like terracotta or concrete, I think those could benefit from a stair and slab variant. And then, like you said as well, more walls, because there are definitely like stone types that need walls. I'm looking for something. I don't remember what it is. Maybe if I rummage through the chests a little bit, it'll... Aha! Light. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for torches, but frog lights will work too. Okay, let's just do something like that. And I want to replace the dirt with stone. Just a little harder to break. Well, in theory, anyways. Oh, there's still a bell under there from the old trading post. Oops. Well, there goes that bell. Alrighty. A little bit more lights. And we are probably good here until we start replacing stuff for our actual path. Spiderweb stair, cocoa bean wall, egg ladder, all the variants. That would make a really good April Fool's update, I think, if you had wonky things like that, like an egg stair. You have to walk up it really fast, kind of like walking on drip leaf, or it breaks and spawns like the weirdest shaped chicken you've ever seen. Right, and this guy can go right here. Upbeat Defeat, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to today? Raiders, welcome in as well. Mods, can we get a shout out going? Unchecked, welcome in. Super Hulk, welcome in. How are you doing today? This is a raid message. I love it. Break chicken gambling ascension. Yeah. Krangbor, welcome in as well. And Unchecked, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Super Hulk, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to Skyblock Kingdoms, everyone. We are a member of the Mangrove Kingdom, and this is our build here in Skyblock that we are working on. We just got rid of the ugly platform outside of our base here. We're working on trying to relocate all of the ugly stuff here somewhere within the island or the islands we're going to be making. But yeah, that's what we've been working on. We moved our nether portal as well into the back here behind our pagoda. Oops. Yeah, it's back there now. Love SBK. Glad to hear it. This is a late raid message. How's it going, Upbeat? How was your stream? What were you up to? But yeah. Just doing the odds and ends stuff that has to be done in order for us to make way for new projects. Should we move the mailbox? I think we should move the mailbox. We'll see if we actually catch it. Also, there are a lot of crafting tables in our Dope and Go quality crafting tables. Yeah, okay. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night, Sydney. Okay, we need a new barrel. We will just move it up to... Actually, you know what? We should put it by the portal, shouldn't we? Good night, King. Making supper. Night chores, then bed. Have a good stream. Have a good night, Shay. Thanks for popping in. Always good to see you. We'll use that. And we'll just make some planks. Doesn't have to be made out of our wood. I'm actually really looking forward to getting the island in back here. I've got it partially designed on my creative world, but it still needs a lot of work. Digging the waterfall entrance. Playing blueprints, puzzling all stream. Wanted to see what's shaking on SBK. Fair enough. I remember you mentioning that on one of your other raids, actually. And I remember saying that I needed to check that game out. Because I really like puzzling games. We'll just put all this stuff back in here. The way it was before. Or at least relatively how it was before. Okay, there we go. Now to decide what to work on next. If we can't find something else around the kingdom to work on, then we'll head over to the nature reserve and work over there. Because there's lots of stuff over there that still needs to be done. This is the favorites thing that was dropped off for us. We have the lowest score for favorites, and yeah, a spruce log that just says do better. So yeah, that was our favorites gifts. I don't know where we're gonna put the iron farm, to be honest. It's not really a good place to put that because it needs to be in mostly empty area. It's me again. I forgot to ask you a question. Yeah, what's up, Lee? I've logged 33 hours on it now, and I'm smitten with it. That is fair. A good game will take you like that. So many dead fish. We gotta collect them, though. We need to be able to give child support to whoever gets the elfies next. And I like coming in here and just smacking the rest of them with my sword, too. Because something I found out not long ago is if you kill a tropical fish in Skyblock Infinite, it has a chance to drop a coral fan. May I ask a question? Yeah, go for it. Oh, right. I forgot to put this back. That's my cobblestone pickaxe. I was collecting cobblestone earlier today. I just had my auto clicker going while I was working, because we're gonna need a lot for our new island and also for our build going out to spawn. So I'll give you guys a little bit of an idea of what I'm thinking. Do I have a few blocks on me? Yeah, I do. Okay. So going out to spawn, I want to do a series of broken pillars going from here all the way out to probably the dock bridges there. So I'm thinking instead of it just being a regular bridge, because I've got to make sure that I appease Kid as well, it's going to be partially a parkour course. So we'll have like a big pillar over by us, right? Then maybe we'll have a smaller pillar here, then a smaller one over here, and we'll just do that all the way to spawn. But they're going to be big pillars going down into the void here, and they're going to be broken off at some point. So there'll be different heights and stuff. So maybe we'll have a longer one as the bigger one. It'll be broken down here by the void. Then maybe we'll have a smaller one that breaks up higher. Maybe we'll have a pillar that's fallen down across two pillars, so it's like a bridge. We're going to do stuff like that going all the way across to spawn. Because overgrown and kind of broken is the theme we're going for this season in the Mangrove Kingdom, Kid and I. We have the pagoda built, but we want to make it all overgrown and stuff still. So once I get the island in around it, we're going to build trees that are kind of like interweaving with the pagoda, and it's going to look really cool. What is the difference between a clown and a jester in your opinion? A clown, I think, as more modern, so something you'd see at like a circus, whereas a jester, I think, more medieval, so an entertainer from like the Middle Ages. I also think of the different hats and whatnot. So clown, I think like red wig, curly hair, whereas jester, I think like the traditional jester's hat. That would be what I'd say is the difference between a jester and a clown. They both serve similar purposes. A jester, I think, is more meant to be like an entertainer in general, whereas a clown is more meant to be goofy, silly. What are the colors you like on a jester's outfit? I actually don't know the answer to that question. Like, I can see the traditional jester's hat in my head, but I can't think of what the colors are usually. I think it's like purple and blue and red or something like that, but I don't know for sure. Also, Anathra viewers, welcome in on the YouTube side. How are you doing? I saw the little raid message there. Hope you guys had a fun time over on Anathra's side of things. I know that Anathra was working on the meeting room for Bammer Grove over there, so I hope that went well. We are just kind of doing some housekeeping tasks over here. We moved our portal out back of the pagoda, and we ripped out the little starter island that we've had here since day one, so that is gone now. Eventually we'll start ripping out the other pieces of infrastructure we have here just over the void, because they kind of obstruct the view, even if we just take them and we move them further back in the kingdom so that they're more like out of sight, out of mind. But yeah, I'm going to random people's chats and asking for a build on my hardcore world. Okay. How big, how tall? Are you just like, are you building a jester, or is it a building 4 jesters? What are you thinking? Because that is a very important question here. Let's maybe head out to the Extra Life Island. See what we can maybe do over there. Because outside of collecting resources, I don't think there's much more we can do here at the moment. And the resources I need to collect are stones. That's literally just me sitting in front of the stone generator, holding down my button or using my auto clicker. Hydrate, thank you, Navan. Okay, it's a jester building with jesting statues in the place of the castle. Okay. So in terms of heights, well, you want it to be big enough that you can put statues inside of, right? So you got to think about how big you want your statues to be first. So I would err on the side of taller rather than not. But I would maybe build the building around the statues if you want to have statues in there. So start with the statues and then build the building around it so that you can get a sense of how much room you want around it. Hello, Woolly Pig. Made it 3,000 by 3,000 building, so you're 3,000 by 3,000? That is very large. Best of luck with it. That's going to look really cool when it's done. But, yeah. I mean, I build on a big scale, but I don't build on that big a scale, so I don't know if I'm necessarily the right person to help you out here. Oh, I just released him into the water, didn't I? Or did I actually... Did I... Oh, I got that guy. Okay, there we go. Make a baby. Yellow. Dang it. Honestly, I don't know anyone who builds on that large a scale. Usually in the creator sphere, or at least for people doing survival, we tend to build in a smaller, more detailed, way. 3,000 by 3,000 for any survival creator would take like a year to make. So, yeah, inside my sphere, I don't really know anyone who would build on that large a scale. That would probably be something you'd more want to, like, maybe go to Reddit for, maybe. Because you're going to be looking outside of the creator sphere, I think. Very detailed, and yes, it took me almost, I'd say 3 years. Yeah, that's... It's the kind of project that creators would love to take on, but because we have to actually, you know, put out content fairly often to keep our audiences, it's the kind of project that we just can't take on. So yeah, it's hard to find someone in the creator sphere that builds on that large a scale. Thanks and good luck. Thank you, Lee. Joining the redirect really late. How's it going, Anathra? How's your stream? We just came over to the Extra Life Island because I ran out of things to do on my island without just chopping trees down. Maybe we'll work on building some more islands, actually. Because, yeah, we still have 6 islands we got to build. And ideally, I would like to try and have this semi-finished before we go to the end. And I know that means I probably don't have a whole lot of time left, because we're a month and a half into the server. I'm sure we're going to start at least talking about it soon. Is that a dripstone? Yes, it is. Went good, made some progress on the inside of this room. That's awesome to hear. I will come by and check it out at some point here. Oh, Trog dropped off a horse for us. Nice. Okay, we need blocks. If I don't start placing blocks, I'm just going to keep wandering around aimlessly. So, let's see. Where should the next... Oh, I've got to build another section of the staircase. That's probably what the holdup was. Okay, what time is it? 6:47. Let's maybe work on the landscaping instead. So I know Viking had an idea of leading a river out from the pond here, going this way. We also have to think of something cool for the nether portal. Did I bring that obsidian with me? No, I did not. Okay. Let's chop this down. It's going to be in the way. We need a cool idea for the nether portal on this island. Does anyone have something cool they could suggest? My first instinct is to put it inside a tree. But because this is kind of a representation of all of the islands here, I don't know if a tree is the best choice because, I mean, what tree would we choose? If I build it in mangrove, which is, you know, the tree type that I have the easiest access to, I don't want it to seem like I'm just trying to give mangrove a higher representation on the island or anything like that. So maybe we choose something other than a tree. We could do maybe a smaller building like this. Maybe we build it into a portal, or not a portal. It is a portal. Maybe we build it into a pillar. Oh, you know what could be kind of cool? So if we had a path going from the portal going straight, right? Or, well, wherever the portal is going to wind up. So centered on this pillar here. We had a path going from the portal up to the staircase with a bunch of broken pillars lining that. That could look really cool. And then for the actual portal itself... That doesn't leave me with anything. It's just a cool idea for in front of the portal. It's not actually an idea for the portal, I guess. Gotta love it when this happens. A little bit of creative block. Okay. Let's shake the brain and get the ideas flowing. We're doing broken pillars coming up to here. Then maybe we have some sort of rock at the end, or like an obelisk or something that the portal's baked into. Maybe, yeah, maybe some kind of obelisk would be cool. Oh. Hi, Anathra.
Let me just quickly mute your stream.
Oh, yeah. You have an idea? Okay, good.
A volcanic rock of some kind, like using obsidian and blackstone and...
Yeah, I like it.
Kind of, and maybe a little bit of magma blocks. And
okay.
If we were really adventurous, we could use some lava.
For the magma blocks, we'd have to make sure they're in a place where the animals can't get to it, because eventually these guys will be, you know, not in boats.
That's true. We can kind of like hide them under, like, we can make it kind of like under like blackstone and stuff. That's,
so that we get the look.
Solidified lava and stuff.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
So I brought a bunch of blocks. So.
Okay.
How's this chest looking?
all the chests are looking kind of rough, but this one at least has some space.
This one's doing okay, actually.
I think this was the chest that I dumped all my stuff in every time I needed to be punted into the void.
Ah, that explains the space.
And why it's right next to a bed.
Yeah, no, I figured just not like this could be a good spot. It could be just like
Yep,
do a little bit
definitely.
of like nether kind of like bleeding through to the overworld.
Yep. Actually, I did something similar to that idea in my Forever world inside the Nether hub. Kind of like
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if I've seen some of your stuff from the Nether from your. I think the latest video I watched was where you was your first video with the Nether hub.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. That would
Yeah.
be the one where I built that. Oh, bye bye Viking.
Dude, the amount of netherrack you mind.
Yeah, there's always so much of it whenever you do a Nether project.
So true.
It's the bane of my existence after last season too.
Yes.
I was
Well,
like, I'm happy not to work with Netherrack again for a long time.
Yeah. I don't mind. Like, we're not overusing it, I think, so far.
Yep, you learn from
we're
my
not
mistakes.
We're not going your size, I suppose, really.
That's fair. I'm also just gonna make this portal a little bit bigger and center it on the build here. So that's the center block there. Maybe we make it a.
Oh,
I think
you
3
should
by
make it
3.
big enough for Happycast.
Oh, okay, 5 by 5 it is, or maybe a bit taller than 5, but
6. You go a little bit big. If we go a little bit bigger, then we can kind of like be guaranteed that'll be nice and spacey.
yep. How much space do we need for a happy guest?
It definitely needs to be at least 5 wide. I
Okay.
think comfortably you kind of want 6 or 7 high. Maybe 7 high.
Okay, should I go more than 5 wide just to be safe, or?
It's pretty easy to fly through them if they're 5
Okay.
wide. We just do 7 by 7, I suppose.
Well, I was also thinking, like, with the idea that you were going for there, maybe we do it taller than we do it wide, so that we have, you know, more room to make it into a rock rather than a boulder.
Yeah, good point. I'll be back in a second.
Yep.
Sorry, I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Sounds good. All right, guys, let's work off that idea. That gives us a place to jump off from, which is really what we needed. The ideas weren't coming, so we needed some help. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe, and then across. So 9 by 5 or 5 by 9, however you want to look at it. What if it looked like it was floating and you had to get to it by flying? Waterfalls or vines? Yeah, we could always have it. Actually, it might be nice not to have it right at the ground level. Even if it's not floating, but at least we have a little bit of height to, you know, do some stairs up to it, or maybe do some rock work underneath it. I think that is a good idea in general. Oh, we better smack this guy before he smacks Sinathra. There we go.
Thank you.
You are safe.
Aha, it's only the children that'll be chasing me.
Yes, but we can always take care of them. I mean, what?
I agree. I'm not Ruby.
I'm gonna raise it up a little bit too. That way we have some room to work underneath.
Oh, I should grab some of those cobwebs. Keep them safe.
6, 7. Since we're starting a bit higher, I think maybe 7 by 5. What do you think?
Yes. 7 by 5 would be good. It like 5 is definitely wide enough.
Okay, perfect.
I was playing around with them in the creative server the other day.
Oh, cool.
Because I was realizing I wanted to make sure that I needed to figure out how am I going to hook up another portal for the ghast while also keeping the nether portal stump that we have in another kingdom.
Oh, yep.
So yeah, we needed to figure out connecting portals.
That is fair. I'm gonna light this. We may want to go through and just grab a whole bunch more obsidian because I think this is gonna take more than I thought it was.
I can go get some more obsidian if you want to play around with building.
Sure. Do you want to group up or?
I could do that. Yeah. If you make a group, I'll join a group. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Just want to grab one piece of
Gloop.
cobweb.
There we go. Group's made.
Awesome.
Goodbye, children.
I did read it correctly. It was a course called Gloop. Yes.
Yep. Always.
Perfect. It's always Gloop. Oh yeah, I keep looking at that weird path off in the distance, and
Oh, is that the one to the ancient city?
I'm pretty sure that's the one to the ancient city.
It's the kit path.
It's a kit path, definitely.
I'm pretty sure
that's.
Oh, sorry.
I'm pretty sure that's the warden path.
Yep, it is. She was like, "I'm insane. Let's make a path that is just as insane to move a warden on."
Oh, she's amazing. She's hilarious that way.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Never a dull moment in the Mangrove Kingdom, that's for sure.
Nope, totally not.
We're definitely gonna make our fair share of enemies, but details, am I right?
It's fun.
Oh, actually, you know what? The way that I'm doing this is not going to work. It looks cool, but it will kill every ghast that comes through.
Oh, you need to make sure you don't cover up the portal. I suppose that's where the argument is. Maybe go bigger.
Yeah, but at the same time, if we go bigger, then
we
throw everything else out of scale.
Yeah, it needs to be balanced.
Yeah. Because, the scale it's at already is kind of pushing it, but I think we can make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put happy ghast through an end portal?
Nope.
Ah,
too small.
That's too bad.
They got rid of the ability to break end portal blocks.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Like, completely?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you know the way you could use the mushroom growing to break end portal blocks? I think they got rid of that.
Oh. I wonder if there's a way to get shelters into the overworld still then. Because I think you had to do that to do that.
No, that's fine. It's not bedrock. It's the, like the portal in the stronghold.
Oh, you mean like the portal sides?
Oh, actually, I just thought you're right. You could potentially bring happy ghast. You could potentially have happy ghast in the end. You just have to
make them there.
Load them up in the end.
Yeah.
And you could then bring those happy ghasts back to the overworld by deleting bedrock.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it'd be possible to go the other direction though, because I'm pretty sure that those portal blocks, with the stronghold portal blocks, are now undeletable.
Yeah. That's where I was just wondering, like, is there a benefit to making this portal big enough for happy ghasts? Because is there going to be a benefit to actually bringing
Oh,
a
that's a
happy
good
gas
point.
to this island.
The other thing I could, yeah, because like if anyone really wants to come out with a gas to build, they can
Thanks
take
for
their
lurking,
time.
Cords.
You can. Let me think. I just realized you can actually break those portal blocks. It's just you can't break them the way that people used to, which is with a mushroom block.
Okay, you've got to do it in a more
I think you have to
wonky
do
way.
the wonky way that you do with breaking obsidian. Sorry, breaking bedrock.
Oh, I
think
see.
You can still
So
do that.
once the portal's lit, we could, in theory, break these blocks and then make it big enough for happy gas to go through.
In theory, I suppose it's a question of whether people are bothered to fly their happy gas out to the end.
Yeah, I feel like
Or
once
whether-
we have elytras, there's not going to be much of a point in that.
The only thing I could think of for having a happy gas in the end is if you wanted to do some building in the end.
Mm-hmm.
But you probably just, what you'd do there is you'd have a couple of happy gas in the end
Yeah.
itself. So, yeah, I think
kinda
you're
what I'm
right. I
thinking.
don't think we need a big portal then.
Yeah, because if that's the case, what I might do is I might collapse this in by 1 block so that it's 3 by 7 tall, and then we can make it look like a cool rock.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool rock is better than worrying about happy gas stuff. If anyone really wants to bring a happy gas out here, they can do what you did.
Yeah, exactly. They can take the long way. Yeah, Milkman and Fool did it too, actually.
Yeah, I saw. It's like,
They did their disappearing act.
Let's go in there.
I'm glad we have efficiency. And how's it
Yes.
going?
I'm very happy to have like all those villagers sorted. I've gone and enchanted all my stuff and things now.
Yeah,
So
did
much
nature
quicker,
come
so
see
it's
you?
like- She did, and I said, you gave her like 1,000,000 emeralds,
Yeah.
and she was able to go buy her stuff.
Okay, good.
I did offer to buy
Thank you,
stuff
Ed.
for her at a cheaper rate, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll be. I've
Sounds
made
good,
my
dude.
list of things. I've made my to-do list that I'm hoping to cover over the next 3 episodes.
Okay.
And one of the things that's included is the bookstore.
Right, yeah.
So
Do we want to do a bookstore or just a general villager store? Because I think, like, if you used one of the bigger buildings in the Bammer Grove market, we could probably make it just villager supplies in general.
Oh yeah. So, well, like the thing is, I know Fool's got Fool's Fungus Forge, so
Yeah.
wouldn't worry about putting the armor and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
But yeah, things like
wonder if he wants to
glowstone
do-
would be good.
Yeah. Well, like the glowstone, like a lot of the same stuff that you get from the clerics are the stuff that you get from the witch farm.
Yeah.
So I was
Oh, yeah.
just going to do a general store for the witch farm resources and the bartering resources.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and then, yeah, we can do just like a general store for those. Bit like IceKea was kind of like that last season. It was just
Yeah.
a general store technically.
Well, I already started a general store in the market, so we could
Yeah.
use that, or we could do individual buildings for specific things if we wanted as
Yeah.
well.
Like the tricky thing with the books is that the books tend to just take up space because there's
Yeah.
so many of them.
Well, we could probably do something
actually-
like we did with IceKea last season with
Totally.
the shelves.
I think so. Actually, with the books, we've actually got more books for sale this season because season 1 we had that villager trade rebalance reduced the amount of
Right. Yep. So there were
options
things that we just
had.
couldn't get.
or things that were like hard to get. So we've got 39.
Oh wow. Yeah, that
different
is a lot more than
enchantments, I
last time.
think. Let me double check the. I made
Oh,
a,
yeah,
I
'cause-
had a spreadsheet.
Yeah, we didn't have any of the mace enchantments. We didn't have any of the fishing rod enchantments. Nothing like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've got 39 enchantments. Technically, we could also do the soul speed as well.
We
even
could,
though
yep.
Avid's also selling it. So that'd be 40 enchantments. I am not selling Windburst. I'm not selling Swift Sneak.
Yeah. I mean, if Fool
Because-
wanted to stock it, he definitely could.
Swift Sneak, maybe. I don't know.
He needs to get it back for himself first.
Hmm.
Because, yeah, he wiped with his.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to use my Swift Sneak until I've got Elytra.
Yep, that's my plan too. I've got both mine and Kit's in my ender chest. I know if I don't keep Kit's in my ender chest, she'll put it on something and die.
So true. Oh, I should probably put one in my ender chest as well. That's fine.
I've also
I
been
don't think
kicking the
those-
hornet's nest with a lot of different kingdoms, so I don't want it anywhere where it can be repossessed.
Hmm. Yeah. I could probably go a little bit bigger, I suppose, with this Blackstone.
I keep remodeling it.
Mm-hmm. That's the joy. That's the fun of terraforming.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Water Ghost. Maybe something like this. We have a lot more options having made this a bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Queenie, how's it going? Hope you've had a good day so far. I have, thank you. It has been pretty good, and now Anathra and I are just working on the Charity Island a little bit. Snowballs.
Who's online? Here, I'll go see if I can get Viking his snowballs.
I think he'll probably have to come to you because he's working on his secret project, right?
Yeah, but I'm not going to have him come here, so... Oh, did you get sorted?
I guess so. Yeah, it is Anathra. Queenie says hi.
It is. Yeah. Should put a question mark there as well.
Hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Grab some of that blackstone that Anathra brought. We're gonna mix it in with, oh, wait a minute. Do I have the Crying Obsidian? Yes, I do. Crying Obsidian's gonna look cool here.
Stupid buttons. I stupidly muted myself and deafened myself.
Oh, I thought you did that on purpose.
No, it was me accidentally nearly falling off the edge.
Maybe don't do that.
No. Maybe I'll go to bed after this. Okay.
Maybe you'll have an idea for me on this, Anathra. I need an idea for a 10k special.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm racking my brains. I can't think of anything.
Like, would you do something on one of your worlds?
Possibly, if I can find the right idea.
Mm-hmm. And that could be the way to go. Go to one of your worlds and do something that way.
Don't say face reveal. Don't worry, I'm not doing a face reveal.
You don't want a face reveal, guys.
Yeah, what was it? What was it that Emmy said? I have a face made for radio.
Like, in fairness, I don't know what you look like, so I'm just going off.
I guess you
I'll
don't.
just agree with you. But I don't need to know what you look like. That's not. We don't have to do that, guys. That's the fun thing about hanging out with people online.
Yep. I do plan on coming to the EU TwitchCon next year, though. I do want to do that.
So he's only coming so that you can find out what Leon looks like and realize that he looks like a penguin.
Exactly. I've always wanted to meet a penguin.
Mm-hmm. Viking is where? Oh, here he is. I'll be back in a second with Alfie.
Yep. What if you made the SBK logo in your world? I mean, I could do that. I can make it as like a map art. But I feel like that's not big enough for a 10K special, you know what I mean? Do we have a stone cutter? Yeah, we do. Ow! Okay, we gotta sort out that top corner there because it looks a little out of sorts. If you go, please have a king robe and one of those long poles. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, you might mistake me for the Pope if I do that. A copper blockathon. Oh no. I'm already the guy who accidentally subathons himself, as Viking says.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, he's. I'm going to pick some flowers. Guys, what flowers should I pick? I genuinely don't know which ones to go for. Like,
what are the options?
Oh, what flowers do you want? I suppose whatever is on his fields.
I usually go for blue. Hey, jellyfish, how's it going?
Oh, I wonder if he's got lilies of the valley.
Okay, there you go. There you go. That's always a good choice.
Those are some of my favorites. I'll do a bit of a mix because like I'm not going to be able to get a full stack out of this.
Fair. Something kind of like that. How does this look? Yeah, I think having it kind of go in like that is a good look. So what is your design choice for this nether portal? We're going with kind of like a obsidian stone, I guess, with nether blocks around it to make it look like the nether is kind of seeping into the overworld a little bit. And then we'll kind of transition it a little bit into the landscape so that we have a little bit of nether representation down here.
Why is that zombie holding a bow?
Did you say bow?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, at least you're safe.
He can shoot it.
he may smack you with it.
Oh, he would. He totally would if he got the chance. Personally, I really like the zombie that I have.
Mudum.
Mudum is stylish. He's got a great.
I mean, he's been doing work
head.
too.
He's been working. Oh, he's worked very hard.
Yeah, he's been putting in the hours.
Well, I think he's going to be putting in a lot more hours as Bammer Grove decides whether they
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Everyone in
putting
Bamber
him.
Grove decides when they want to do the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting him in. Put that. Can't speak. Putting him to work soon. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
The words came out in the right order that time.
Yay! Eventually, better than me.
Oh, give me time. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing we're going to be seeing some happy ghast achievements from Viking very soon.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what he was asking, saying try and speed up the happy gas process.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Loki, welcome in. Is the fish naming for SBK forever or something else? So the fish naming channel point redemption is just for whatever world I'm on. So that'll go in the Mangrove Kingdom. But if I happen to be on the Forever World, it's for the Forever World. Or if I'm on my viewer server, it's for the viewer server. Just wherever we're playing at the time. Boink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're renaming a fish for the Mangrove Kingdom, apparently. What are we naming it?
Harvey. So I presume Jack gets to decide.
Yeah, they do. Or, well, the person who redeemed it does.
Oh. Harvey stands. If you guys want to name him Harvey, you can name him Harvey. And then the next one could be Sabrina.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
My friend's
good.
wife would like that. She's been trying to convince me to make a statue of her in my Forever World.
Oh. Yeah, let me get rid of this, dude. Oh, I've missed a powerful bow.
Yeah, it makes all the difference.
It's so good. I'm like, it's just fully enchanted. It's great.
I still have to fully enchant mine, I think. Yeah, we'll do this guy
Infinity or mending?
Infinity.
Yes. Okay, let's see if I can get another chance of a blue dude.
Here we go. Bangarang.
Nope, yellow.
We'll put him in here until we go back to Mangrove. That way we don't lose him. Actually, I've got to make a safe pond in Mangrove for fish. Most of the fish in Mangrove don't survive, so we need an actual pond.
I'm sure you got room for something like that.
Oh, you should see the size of the island I'm designing right now.
Is it bigger than what you've already built?
Much. I mean, it's got to hold the pagoda, and it's got to have something around it too, right? Can't just be directly underneath and that's it.
I think the salt would look good in this, a bit of this as well.
Fishbert.
I like it.
Is that like Fredbert and Hobart? All right, I forgot about basalt.
Fredbert and Wilbert.
Yes.
And we can do some a little bit. I suppose I have a lava patch on one side, maybe. Need to make sure that's feel like it should have like a. Oh, actually, would it be replace some of those blocks maybe?
Oh, you named Hobart Water Ghost?
Oh, was that you?
You gave Fool the idea?
Like it.
You know what we could do is we could just have it so that the animals can't get into like the portal area, so that they don't walk on the magma.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, this is a good area to have the nether representation, because we wanted to have nether terrain down here as well.
Could do a little bit. That was kind of funky blending nether into the others. Because it is.
We can make it work. I think if we go from netherrack to rooted dirt to grass, then we should be okay.
Yeah, you totally will. And you can even use some leaf litter if you wanted to.
Yeah, exactly.
Do a bit of blending, more blending. Oh, that dude is actually.
He dies anyways. See a water ghost.
Use a bed that. I'm not gonna. I don't want to set my spawn here.
Yeah.
Though, actually, come to think of it, if I set my spawn here, it's not the end of the world because it gets.
There is a portal
die,
here,
it's
so.
either the center of the world or exactly, it's either here or the center of the world. Yeah, like if it got some soul sand, we could blend in to.
Oh yeah, soul sand.
Soul sand could easily blend into a little nether trees.
Mm-hmm.
A little tiny bit of that. I think there was only really one nether tree. Wasn't there just one nether tree that was?
I feel like there might have been two. Let me check. Because there was definitely the custom one.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go check and see if I actually brought that stuff over. I have a chest up here somewhere.
Let's see. What did you guys redeem? Better question, where's that thread? I've got to find it now.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to search it rather than search. Ow.
Yep.
Ow. Up.
Oh, sorry.
There was a zombie.
Did you get him?
Yep.
I'm here. Where is he?
He's scattered on the ground.
Oh no, I got his flesh.
Here we go. Trees. There was a warped crimson hybrid. Lady Laura also gets a warped. Yeah, it's the two of those. So warped and a warped crimson hybrid. And then we can have other ones around the island too. They just don't get names.
Oh, okay. So there's extras. There's a bunch of them then.
Yeah.
So warped hybrid. That would be.
Because yeah, there are some kingdoms that didn't get redeems for named trees, but I still want them all on the island, and I want more trees than we have redeems as well.
Could do I know it's not usual for warped, but for the nether, but you could have like a 2x2 size tree.
Do you remember the trees that I made on my island last season?
I have to do some recording on the season 1 world, so I can have a look.
We could do something similar to those. They kind of look like a mix between your mushroom and a tree.
Yeah, I'll have a look at them. Because I have to do some recording on the season 1 download.
Okay.
For my next video.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Hey,
You're
Lee.
gonna get sneak peeks. You're gonna get peeks back to season 1. Woo!
Honestly, I do
And
want to
that's
go
it.
back and do a season 1 tour at some point because there are a lot of people who haven't seen season 1.
And
Did
that
I
could be a
miss you?
celebration
Always.
for 10,000. Like you could do. You
I
could
can do
like,
world tours, yeah.
You could do world tours.
Yeah, because I've got a lot of worlds that people have never seen.
Actually, I might do something similar for my birthday next week.
Hey, there you go.
Because like I want to do a longer stream next Friday.
Yeah. Maybe I'll
So-
do a world tour stream. Because, yeah, I've got
Like,
2 hardcore worlds. I've got 3 seasons of Enigma that most people have probably never even seen or heard of.
actually, something you could do. So this is something that I'm hoping to do when I've made a bit more progression in my single player Skyblock. Is bring some people onto it and show them around.
Yeah.
So
That could be cool if I got a couple of the Skyheads together and we toured those worlds together.
that'd be awesome. Like,
Yeah.
I know that I want to do. The thing I need to set up first on the single player is make sure that all places are accessible without elytra.
Yep.
Because at the moment, if anyone wants to go visit the spider farm, they either need elytra or an incredibly precise water bucket clutch or an
Or a
ender
pearl.
pearl.
Yeah.
And then they've no way to get back other than
Void.
dying and respawning.
Yep. Is your...
It's just
I forget, is your world hardcore or is it...
actually, technically, I'd need to turn off the hardcore.
Well, what you could do is you
yeah.
could clone it to a server, then you could enable cheats.
Yeah. No,
Because
I'd
then
probably-
it's not
I'd be-
affecting
yeah.
your world. And you could, being creative
Oh,
if you want.
I need to turn off hardcore anyway. As I was telling stream today, I was like, I've got 31 deaths in that world. It's not actually hardcore.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
I know there's a way to change it, but still haven't got around to it.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
this is beginning to look pretty cool, I think. I'm not going to
it's
finish it
going-
on stream tonight.
No,
If you want to keep working on it, you're more than welcome to, though.
I'm going to bed because
That
I
is
need
fair.
to edit tomorrow.
I've got to edit tonight and tomorrow, too. I need a video for Sunday, and right now I've got 4 minutes.
Oh, GG's. I don't know how many minutes I have. I just
Graston,
know
welcome
I've
in.
got lots to do because, yeah, it's not gonna edit itself.
No, sadly. I wish it
Let's
would.
just say
but-
let's just say that this video is going to be explaining why it's taking a little bit longer to do because, sorry, cow, because the villagers this time round they were like,
not cooperating.
it's not even about not cooperating. It was the grind of the librarians that was just so soul destroying.
Yeah.
I can do it. I'm one
Oh
of those
no, you're
people who can,
lactose intolerant?
lock in and do it, but it was awful compared to season 1 where we
Yeah.
just you knew what you were getting.
I've got to do the villager grind on my not my hardcore world, my forever world at some point. I'm not looking forward to it.
Do you have experimental on or
Nope.
is it? Yeah.
It's gonna be a grind.
It is. I suppose you could probably just grind out the ones that you need
Yep.
rather than doing all of them like I did.
I'll probably do all of them just, for the completionist in me. And then, I only have to do it once because it's a forever world, not a hardcore world, so.
Exactly.
Yep. Oh yeah, I moved my portal. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Oh, no, I haven't actually.
It's out behind
May I
the
see?
pagoda now.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I technically moved my portal. Oh, can I show you something cool with my portal
Yeah.
before we go? So, which wood do you want to come out of?
I personally like the warped better.
Okay, come through the green side.
Oh, is that how it works now?
Yep,
Oh, that's cool.
yep. So I found out if I move my portal back by 1 block,
Mhm.
depending on what side I come in on, I will exit, come out of the portal that side.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can cut. So we can literally decide what side of the portal we come out on.
That's awesome.
I was saying I was playing around with happy gas portals
Yep.
a day or two ago, because I needed to figure out where can I place another portal without linking up to these.
Mhm.
Because if a happy gas comes through here,
It's not
he's
surviving.
not going to be very happy anymore.
Nope. It'll just be a regular
So.
ghast. It'll be a deflated balloon.
He would be a deflated balloon, and I'm not going to get any tears out of him.
Just
So-
yourself.
Just my own tears.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I should probably expand this out a little bit so that people can get around it a bit more. But
Yeah. But yeah, I kind of eyeballed where I want the islands to go, and I put the portal where I think it'll work. So yeah, it's out behind the pagoda now. So I got rid of the island in front of the build.
yeah, that's
So
what
yeah, the
might
starter
happen.
island is gone.
Ooh, looks nice in here.
Yeah, Kit was working on this on stream the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this will be a lot more accessible once once I build the island. It's a little
So
wonky
much better
right
now.
now. And I have a plan to connect up to spawn in a way that I think Kit will like and that most other people won't. But and it's
By the way,
oh yeah,
we need to talk about our connecting bridge as well.
yes we do.
Um,
We could go with the idea we
Yeah.
were talking about at the beginning of the season, or we could.
I
go with
like that
something else.
idea.
Yeah.
Because so I did build a bridge out to bamboo.
Okay.
The thing is, like, we decided to go with bridge to island between the two kingdoms.
Yeah, you went with more of
So-
a clean bridge.
I went with a clean bridge there. I just like I'll go with a clean bridge on that side. It connects to the villager tower, which is very clean, physical, like it's architectural build.
Mhm.
I'm going to be building one more island on the mushroom side,
Okay.
which is going to be a bit more organic in nature.
Okay.
It's going to be home for Betsy and Ross.
Ah, of course.
Um,
Yes.
So what I was thinking there was actually, I think what I might do is I might lean into overworld shroom and mycelium on that side,
Okay.
and then we can try and connect a more organic style bridge between our
Yeah,
two
we could definitely do
kingdoms.
that. The idea that I was
So-
going to go for with my connection up to spawn is I want to do a bunch of giant ruined pillars. So they're going to be reaching like down into the void, and towards the void they're going to be cracked so that it looks like the bottom of the pillar is just missing. And they're going to be in a bunch of different sizes, so I'm going to have a really large one just off the island here, and then some medium, large, and small ones going all the way to spawn. And it's going to be kind of parkourish to get over there.
Marma loved that.
Yeah.
She'd be like, like keeping the keeping the spirit of the end kingdom, the mangrove kingdom alive.
Yeah.
She did that season 1.
Yep, I do plan
Well,
on
not
making
that,
it
but-
so that you can, walk between them too for the people who don't like parkour.
Yeah.
But, for
that'd be
the
cool.
people like Kit who don't like walking in a straight line,
Yeah. Yeah. Like I was going to suggest that we just keep that kind of similar shape of the same shape of that's there already.
yeah, we could definitely follow
Um,
that. Just expand it
yeah,
a little bit more because it'll have to connect up with this island over here.
Yeah. When it comes to our path to spawn, okay, I'll say, we were considering building a roller coaster.
Yep, I remember.
I think that's probably going to be a longer term project. We may do a
Yeah.
roller coaster to spawn, but that's going to be a longer thing.
What if instead of a roller coaster to spawn, you did a roller coaster to the gaming area?
Well, like the gaming area is
It's kind of
Kinda
below
spawn
spawn,
anyway.
right?
It is. It is. Like I don't. We have a few games at the moment.
Mhm. But yeah, if you went down
Yeah.
to the gaming area instead, because that's kind of your terrain, right?
Oh, totally.
Then-
Well, like I have a couple of other. Yeah, I do have another couple of games in my brain that I wanted to try out as well. So
Yeah. I think
so
that
many
could be cool.
games. Next time we have a visitor, I'm hoping that we'll have a few more games. We didn't get
Yeah,
a
that'd
chance
be cool.
to do the Connect 4 and stuff.
No, the
Um,
tour just took way too long.
Dude, I don't mind. When they were saying, oh yeah, we could do Connect 4. I was like, I wasn't sure what time they had to be finished by.
Yeah, you're like, maybe.
So like it's a lot, and then you've got like the gas game. There's so many things.
Yeah.
They
I
probably
do
could have
have.
played chess.
Yeah. Well, chess can take a while. Oh wait,
it depends
parkour
on how
chess.
fast-
Never mind.
The parkour chess, it could probably finish pretty quickly.
Yep.
Um,
Milkman lost pretty quick on that one. So
he did.
hey, God of the Gods, how's it going? Welcome in.
Yeah, it's weird not having the island there. Are you planning on keeping the iron farm there, or are you?
No, I plan on moving all of this eventually.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of where and when.
Yeah. Well, like,
Because yeah, Iron Farm
probably-
needs a lot of empty space around it, otherwise it breaks.
it needs a bit of empty space. It's like, yeah, you just need to like know what where you can have the blocks that are spawnable and non-spawnable and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I suppose buttons could fix it though.
yeah, they can. And like you could even have a quick look and see how Doke did theirs, because like they worked theirs, so
That is true.
it is working.
But yeah.
That's,
I'll be moving all of
Right.
this eventually. I don't think we need the villager breeder anymore, right?
no, if you need villagers, you can always come and steal some from the breeder in my kingdom.
Okay, these might just become
Uh.
void sacrifices then.
Mm-hmm. They have done their job. They've done well. And the nice thing is, if you want mangrove villagers, half our villagers are mangrove. So,
Yeah, that is true because they came from here, right?
yeah, actually spent some time thinking, do I want to do a different culture
Yeah.
of villager? Because like, I suppose like if we were going off our colors, like that Fool and I do, then we could have said, oh well, I should do snowy and Fool should do acacia or savannah.
Yeah.
But in reality, those two colors blended together make purple, and kind of the vibe is it is kind of magical, and I think the mangrove ones suit Nether Kingdom the best.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not really a fan of the plains villagers, but
Yep. Going
Get
all the
rid
way
of
to
them.
the top there?
is it all the way to the top, or is it?
I don't know.
For the
Where are you
portal?
going? The portal's way
portal?
down here.
Oh, the down. Oh, I missed the turn, guys.
Yeah, the portal is on the main level.
Oh, okay. I was like... Aha. Okay. I looked and I just nah.
Yeah, that
It's-
bottom level
it's
is going to be
half
more
midnight.
maintenance.
It's
But yeah.
half midnight.
Thanks for hanging out. I'm probably going to end stream here and raid over to Viking or something. Is Viking still
Yeah.
live? Yeah, he is. Oh, so is Vintage.
Vintage is live. Vintage
I'll
has
probably
just
raid
gone
over to
live. I think
Vintage.
Viking's probably going
Yeah.
to finish up soon.
All right, we're going to jump
don't-
over to Vintage then.
Yeah.
Do-
Right, I will
does
see you later.
Vintage stream on YouTube?
Oh, she doesn't.
Okay.
Um,
I'll probably raid both
so
of them
you
then.
get so limited in the amount of people that you can actually raid on YouTube, but
I know. Well, it's becoming more popular.
it is. It's and like all of us, a lot of us are streaming on YouTube as well. So
Exactly. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up stream here. Thanks for hanging out in Natra.
thanks for hanging it. Yep. Thanks for having me, and good luck with the rock.
Thanks. I'll see you later, dude.
Bye.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Definitely more of a chill stream, but we need those every now and then. Just hang out, talk, get a little bit of stuff done. It's always good to do. But yeah, we're going to head over to Vintage on the Twitch side, and we're going to head over to Viking on the YouTube side. I don't know how much longer Viking's going to be live for. Otherwise, I would send you guys all over to Viking, but we'll spread around. So let me set up the redirect on YouTube. Badoop, badoop, badoop. Add redirect. Can't spell Viking pilot. There he is. Alrighty, redirect is set up there. Then on the Twitch side, make sure to grab the raid message, bouncing derps if you are subscribed, and raid symbols if you are not. We're going to head over to Viking Pilot, who is working on something that I actually cannot see, so I have to leave the raid right away. But you guys can go hang out with him. Here we go. Set up raid. All right. Oh, wait. No, wait. We're not heading over to Viking on Twitch. That's right. We are heading over to Vintage. My bad. I believe it's the same deal, though. Oh, wait, no. I can hang around in Vintages. Okay. All right. I will talk to you guys later. I'll be live again on Monday on the Forever World. And, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.